Welcome to Practice Norwegian Podcast and episode 5 of the Basic Grammar. This is going to be a short one. It's just about adverbs when you are moving or if you're standing still. So in Norwegian, if you say I am going home or I'm driving home, or if you say I am sitting home or I am home, you have two different versions of the word home. So it describes how you are either in motion or if you're changing your context or if you're stable in a context. So first of all, we're going to look at the words. I'm going to say it in Norwegian first, and then I'm going to translate, so you can guess first. So, opp og ned, inn, ut, hjem, bort, hit, dit. So, up, ned is up and down. In, ut is in and out. Hjem, bort is home and away. Hit og dit is here and there. So all of this is when you're describing a movement. If you're going upstairs, if you're going outside, if you're driving home, if you are bicycling or running over there, these are the ones you're going to use. If you're standing still or if you're in the same context, you, for the most part, you just add an e at the end of it. So you get the words oppe, nede for up and down, if you're sitting or being upstairs or downstairs. Inne, ute is inside, outside. Hjemme, borte. Home and away, still just if you are standing still or in the same context. Her og der is here and there. So that's the words you have to know, and then the endings. So for the most part, you just add e. The exception here is here and there. Changes from hit, dit, if you're moving, to her, der, if you're standing still. This little item of grammar is very often, sometimes people miss this little bit in the beginner's course, and they are confused for years of what is the hjem, hjemme, oppe. It's all chaos, but the rules are very simple. So it's a huge reward from just getting this kind of clear. And then here's an example. If you want to say he goes home, you say han går hjem. This is a movement, so you just say hjem. The short one is for the movement. If you just find a way to remember which one is which, for many people it's easy to remember that. If you're moving, it's a shorter one, it's faster. If you're standing still, it's a bigger word. So hjem is the moving one. Han går hjem. Han hjemme. He is home. And then for out, de går ut. They go outside. De ute. They are outside. So here also, de går ut means like they're not outside, but then they're going or they're walking, and then they are outside. So you change the concept from context from not being outside to being outside. Okay, so now you can try to fill in. We have some examples here. Hun går opp means she goes up. If you want to say she is up, so hun går opp is the fast one. Hun oppe. That's the standing still version. Great. Okay, next one. De går ned. They go down or downstairs. And then if you want to say they are down or downstairs, nede. De nede, meaning they are downstairs and they're stable. They're standing still or they're stable in just being downstairs. Next one, vi skal gå inn. We shall go in or go inside. Vi skal gå inn. If you want to say we are inside, good. Vi inne. Vi inne. And then han går hjem. He goes home. And if you want to say he is home, we had this in the example. Han good, the long version. Han hjemme. Han går hjem. Han hjemme. And then 3 more. De kommer hit. They come here. And then if you want to say they are here, you would say de her. Yes. If you follow the e, it would be hite, but that's not the word. It's an exception in that sense. So you say hit becomes her if it's stable. De her. And then han svømmer dit. He swims over there. Han står. He stands. And you say he stands there. Han står der. Yes. Han står der. And then the last one. Han kjører hit. He drives here or over here. Han venter. You want to say he waits here. Han venter. Good. Her. So hit and her belong together. Han kjører hit, han venter her. Great. So that's the basic rules for the adverbs when you're moving or if you're standing still. There's one little thing to note that you're probably going to hear and read many times, and that's the phrase kom her, like come here. It should be kom hit. So you can use both kom hit and kom her. Grammatically, you should use kom hit. But in this case, and since it's so common, I'm just going to put it at the end here. What you're doing if you say kom her, you are just saying that be here in this context. So you're not referring to can you move from where you are over there to over here, just be in this place. So it's something you can say if you are in a position to say it, like it's something that a parent can say to the child, or like sometimes even like a boss can say to an employee, kom her, like it's just giving a commandment, kom her. But you cannot say it to to a colleague or a friend, for example, without sounding commanding. So then you would just say kom hit, because then you're saying, can you come from over there and move and changing where you are to here? Kom hit. The kom her is more like you don't acknowledge anything else than just here, but be in this place. So it's used a lot on purpose as well to kind of underline it. So, but again, the basics is just repeating the words now with the movement. Opp, ned, inn, ut, hjem, bort, hit og dit. And then if you're standing still, oppe, nede, inne, ute, hjemme, borte, her, and der. Okay, so that's all for this one. And well done. Thanks for listening, and see you again soon.